What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. And as you guys can see, once again, I am outside with it on this beautiful but hot day here in Dallas, Texas, man. And do I have to say anything? Look at the skin, man. Look at the muscles. The muscles are muscling. The sun is shining on me. So y'all already know this is about to be a good video, man. And before we jump into today's video, the 5 key principles for the modern man, my first ever book. If you haven't checked it out yet, go ahead and check it out. It is now available on Amazon. You can get it in Kindle. You can also get it on paperback. Audio book is still coming soon. And if you haven't become a member yet, go ahead and become a member. Support the show. You'll get private videos over there, and you'll get more of a introspective of who I am, if that's the right word, okay? And also go over there and subscribe to the After Pill 2.0. All right, go ahead and support me on all of that. All right, and without further ado, you guys already seen the title, so you already have an idea about what we're about to talk about. And I came to the conclusion. I think I found out what exactly it is. I think I found out exactly what it is. We talk about a lot of things on this channel. We talk about, jobs. We talk about women. We talk about, all of it, where the state of the economy is going, where the state of relationships and dating is going. But I came to the conclusion of what it is that I believe why so many men are out here depressed. A lot of men out here depressed, man. A lot of men don't know where to turn. A lot of men feel like they have no purpose. A lot of men, still hanging on to the old way of doing things. A lot of men are not adapting to what we call the modern society. And like I tell you guys all the time, no matter who gets in office, no matter how far right the younger generation of men go, the women are not changing. The women are not changing. And for them to change, we would have to take drastic measures, and I don't believe that's happening. But let's get to the point. I believe so many men are depressed because of three things. Three things: money, purpose, and pussy. MPP, PPM. However, purpose, pussy, money. I said that first. I said that first. I already copyrighted it. I'm gonna go ahead and make that into a whole pamphlet, a whole book. Pussy, purpose, money. That's why. What I just say, purpose. A lot of men are struggling to discover and find their masculinity. You know, the definitions have changed, and that's why I created a book, The 5 Key Principles for the Modern Man. You know, finding your identity within masculinity in an ever changing world that is redefining what it means to be a man. Whether we like it or not, things are changing. Whether we like it or not, and if you aren't willing to adapt to the times, you're going to get left behind. And if you're one of these guys, who take the death pill, not the black pill, who take the death pill, and you don't care either way, you just want to go, listen, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, don't do it. That's all I can tell you. But, if you want to go that route, go ahead. Nobody's coming to save you. All right. But a lot of men, are struggling with where the world is going. The schools, are against men. The women are against men. The government is against men, right? The jobs are changing. The jobs are against men, right? Those traditional jobs that men used to hold, they're no longer, I mean, they're here, but they're not as prevalent as they once were, right? That's why the guys at the docks, right? That's why they're going on strike. They're not just going on strike just because of pay. They're also going on strike because of automation. I told you guys automation is here. I told you guys automation is here. Y'all kept telling me, oh, no, they can't take our jobs. That's 20, 30 years. No, it is now. It is today. Automation is here. They just haven't rolled it out as much as they want to, but it is here. But what I'm trying to say is it's hard for a man to find his purpose out here. So a lot of men, that gets to a lot of men mentally. It's killing a lot of men mentally, that what it once meant to be a man, it no longer, you know what I'm saying? It no longer means the same thing. So purpose. That's one of the reasons why a lot of men out here depressed. What's the next thing? Pussy. Listen, you can go MGTOW, you can go monk mode, you can go, whatever other terms that are out there, abstinent or whatever. Listen, listen. As a man, and if you're a man who is productive in society, if you're a man who, you know, works out, and if you're a man who, take care of himself and, get out here and produce and have high testosterone, listen, women are on your mind. Listen, stop lying to yourself. Stop, listen, cut it out. Women are on your mind. Women are on my mind, right? If you seen my last video, when I went to the Dallas swim week, beautiful women everywhere, man. Beautiful women everywhere. And I just, listen, just to give you a personal story, I had a ball. I had a nice time, right? You had eights, nines, and tens, sevens, eights, nines, and tens everywhere. You know, everybody's in shape. All the women are looking good. You got every type of woman out there that you can think of. I'm buying women drinks. I'm just chilling. I'm not trying to holler at anything. We can have, conversation or whatever, talk about their careers and, this, that, and the third. But to be around beautiful women is inspirational, man. It's inspirational. And I know we talk a lot. I know we talk a lot about, uh, leaving women where they are and this, that, and the third. Yes, that does matter. That does matter as well, especially if you need to elevate your life. See, a lot of guys, they put the pussy before purpose, right? That's why I say purpose, pussy, money, PPM. A lot of guys put the pussy before the purpose, and then you can't get the pussy because you're not chasing your purpose, and because you're not chasing your purpose, you're not getting the money because you're chasing pussy, right? Whoo, I'm cooking. Let me get some water real quick. Let me get some water real quick. I'm cooking today. I'm cooking today. Listen, but even though that's the case, pussy matters, man. There's two things that make the world go round: pussy and money. And I highly think that pussy makes the world go round before the money, right? So a lot of guys are out here depressed because they're not getting the women that they want. You're not getting the woman that you want. That's why you're depressed as well. That's why you're feeling down. And trust and believe, not getting the women that you want can do something to your psyche. It can ruin your motivation. It can ruin your productivity. See, a lot of men not gonna, have these conversations with y'all, but it does matter, right? That's why you got a whole movement full of incels, right? These are men who can't get the woman they want. They can't fuck the woman they want. They can't drive the cars that they want. They're not making the money that they want. They're not doing what they want to do. That's why we have a whole incel movement, right? But listen, guys, beautiful women matter. They do matter. Pussy matters. When you fucking, like, okay, even if you, let's say for argument's sake, even if you want one woman, okay, if you want one woman, don't you want to fuck that one woman that you want? You don't want to be fucking uh sloppy yogurt. You don't want to be fucking, a fat rink-a-dink, right? You don't want to be fucking a chick that's gonna be complaining every time you walk through the door, from hard labor, coming back from hard labor's job. You don't want that, right? So it does matter even if you want one woman. And for the guys who want multiple women, it matters. You want the best of the best, next to you. That's why I gave you guys that episode. I wanted to show you, get you into the mindset of surrounding yourself with beautiful women. Listen, that puts my creativity on a different level, right? It puts my productivity on a different level. I'm going to be dropping video after video after video now. Why? Because I want to surround myself with beautiful women, beautiful people, right? And successful men, right? Listen, I tell you guys all the time, I love women all the way down from their head to the feet to the toes. I love it. I love it. And then money. We already know money is a big problem. Money is a significant problem. The money is the root to most 99.9% of men's issues. Listen, that is the root. That is the root of it right there. Money. And what else is that the root for you guys who just want one woman? What is also the root of? If you ain't got no money, you getting divorced. What is the number one cause of divorce? Money. So for all you guys who try to get on me about, women this, women that, ain't you married this, ain't you married that, man, listen, me and mines, we've had those conversations. She understand who I am as a man. We have boundaries set, and we understand where we sit at. Worry about your damn self. All right. But for you guys who be trying to, try to talk me out of this and that, and oh, you can't do this and you can't do that, man, listen, I'm a man of abundance. I'm a man of abundance. I want beautiful women, I want money, and I want resources, right? I want all of it. Pussy, purpose, money. I want my PPM as well, right? But listen, a lot of guys are out here, they're not, making the money that they want. They're not getting the jobs that they want, or they lack skills. They lack skills to get the money that they want. They lack the skills to get the job, to get the money that they want. A lot of guys, I understand that we're in a certain kind of, we're in a crazy economy. We're in a crazy time period right now. Trust me, we talk about it. We talk about it. But once again, there once was a Great Depression, right? There once was a Great Recession. There once was a Civil War. There once was an American Revolution. There once was a World War One. There once was a World War Two, and so on and so forth. There always have been hard times. There always have been difficult times, including now. But guess what? The strongest men have always rose up out of the ashes. So we stay in a very hyper what's the word I'm looking for? Technological age, right? We now stay in the world of AI. We stay in the world of technology. You have to be innovative. You have to be innovative. But a lot of men, they're so used to, the old way of doing things. A lot of men still want to work with their hands and all of this. Okay, work with your hands until, they got humanoids and androids doing that labor for you. And trust and believe. I keep telling you this, it's going to get to that point. For you blue collar guys, y'all think y'all job safe? Okay. The docks, they're blue collar. The trucking industry is blue collar, and they're going on strike because they're against automation. And I do agree, to a certain extent that automation should be regulated. Automation should be regulated to a certain extent, because if you get to a certain point of regulation, then you're basically crossing out capitalism. You're crossing out freedom as well, what this country stands for. You can't have one without the other. I understand regulations, but at the same time, you telling businesses what they can and cannot do. Guess where they're going to take their jobs to? That's why they always do that. As soon as America put down some kind of regulations, some kind of standards, some kind of laws, boom, there goes the jobs. But I do agree. But like I said, for you guys who think your jobs can't be touched, hey, everything can get touched out here. Everything can get touched out here. But those are the three reasons. Those are the three reasons I came to the conclusion of why men are depressed. And it makes sense. It makes sense. Because if you have no purpose, what do you have? What are you living for? What are you really living for? Nothing. And that's why, crime rates are up. That's why, you have the rise of, like I said, the incel movement. You have more young boys leaning into extremist mindsets because they feel left out. They have no purpose. The world keep telling them you're nothing. The world keep telling them, oh, it's your fault, man. Oh, you're dangerous, man. You're stupid, man. Men, young boys got to hear this all the way from grade school all the way up until now, especially the young boys who grew up in the technological age, the age of social media. They got to hear that day in and day out. They got to hear it on social media. They got to hear it at school. They got to hear it from their girlfriend. They got to hear it from everybody, the moms. They got to hear it from everybody. And then pussy, come on now. We're not going to lie out here. We love pussy out here. Listen, we love pussy. Let's call a spade a spade. Pussy is power. Let's call a spade a spade. I told you guys, this is the after pill. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. Go MGTOW if that's gonna elevate you. Go celibate if that's gonna elevate you. But listen, gentlemen, find time to enjoy a beautiful woman, man. Don't be a incel, basically. Don't be out here just, a weirdo. Like, get out here, man. Get out here. Like, that's why I came out with that video. Get out here, enjoy your time. Get out here and talk to women. Get out here, man. Women are amazing when they're amazing, but women can be, the opposite of amazing when they can be opposite of amazing too. Oh man. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out this hot sun, man. I just wanted to have that conversation with you guys. I really believe those three things are the reason why a lot of men are depressed. It is the link to just about all men's problems, even for married men, even for married men. Right? There's a lot of married men who are not getting play, right? There's a lot of men who haven't had sex in months with their wives. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So you even have married men out here who are also depressed. Married men are also suffering from depression. They're in relationships, they're in marriages where they feel alone. They're in marriages and relationships where they also feel like they've lost their purpose, right? They done got married, had 2, 3 kids, and all the money, keeps going over there. Is no time for himself, and he can't find a time to create this business or that business because the wife keep on doing this. Hey, don't do that. We need that money. Yes, a lot of married men are out here depressed as well, right? They're suffering from the lack of PPM as well, right? No purpose, not getting no pussy from their wives, and all the money is going dry. So it's not just the married, it's not just the single men. It's not just the men out here who aren't in relationships. It's also married men and men in relationships as well that are suffering from PPM. So gentlemen, if you want to elevate your life, right? If you want to run it up, you want to climb to the ladder. For you guys who I'm not talking to you. But for you guys who want to elevate and do something different, so surround yourself with beautiful women and gain as much resources as possible. Become a member, man. I'm about to start ramping up over there. You don't want to miss it. Go ahead and become a member. And that's an after pill, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel. Make sure you go check out the 5 key principles for the modern man. All the links are in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.